is good with y'all boys, man? Y'all already know we are back with another build video, and man, I can tell you I was in this lab straight cooking. Now this is a tough all-around forward build, man. Just look at the damn shades on the build. Jayson Tatum, Kawhi Leonard, and the GOAT LeBron James. Them shades alone should tell you everything you need to know about this build. Let's go ahead and get straight into it, man. I'm not gonna hold y'all no longer. Now, real quick before we get into the physicals, I made two versions of this build. One of the variations will get gold post lockdown. So if you would prefer to have that, then you can go with that version. But I'm gonna show that on the second version of the build. Now I'm showing y'all the build at power forward, but I recommend that you put it at small forward because the rebounding isn't super strong. If you're cool with running it at power forward, then that's fine. I'm gonna show y'all exactly how the rebounding is gonna be broken down because it will get better when you use your max +1. So you will be straight with rebounding, but attribute wise, it is not super strong to be banging down there with, you know, centers that have really good rebounding. So I would recommend putting it at small forward, but power forward is what gives us our shades. Now you want to run it at 6'7", 210 with a 6'11" wingspan. Now I did test this build out at 6'8" and try to make it at 6'9". So originally I made it at 6'8", but it's important that you test any build that you make, go a height below and a height above just to see how the build turns out, because we ended up getting more attributes at 6'7", which is the final variation that I ended up going with. So let's go ahead and get into the attributes. Now, you already know, if you've been to the channel before and you've seen a build video, you know I like to get the physicals taken care of first, and then everything else will make sense afterwards. Your speed, you want to bring this up to an 82. Agility, 76. The strength was a bonus of putting this build at 6'7" as opposed to 6'8". We got more attributes, which allowed us to bring our strength up to an 85, and you'll see what all badges that ends up getting us. Now your vertical, you want to take that up to a 75, and then let's go ahead back up to the top. Now your close shot, this is going to be a 74, so pretty solid close shot. You know, a lot of people, you know, you're probably not even going to be using close shot like that, but it's still very viable if you want to play down low and bang with the bigs. Now your driving layup is an 80, pretty solid, nothing too crazy. You will get physical finisher on silver, and we'll go over the badges at the end once we finish allocating all these attributes. Your driving dunk, you want to take this up to an 87. Standing dunk, you want to take this up to a 40, so you will get a standing dunk package with the two hands, and that is the best standing dunk package that you can get. It's quick, you use two hands for safety. I have it on my 6'6", and it's great. Post control, it wouldn't be a Jayson Tatum build if we didn't have post control, so we can do our post fades. That is going to be a 79. Your mid-range, you want to bump this up to an 88 midi, and then our three-pointer is going to be very good as well. Want to bump this up to an 81, and this will get even better than that with cap breaker, so I'll show y'all that later on. Your free throw, bump this up to an 82. Your pass accuracy, you want to bring this up to a 70, okay? Then your ball handle, bring this up to an 84. Speed with ball, you want to bring this up to a 75. That'll get you lightning launch on silver. Your interior defense, you want to take this up to an 82. And we should have one more on the drive and dunk, so that should be an 88, and then a couple more on our three-pointer, and that'll get you limitless on bronze. Pass accuracy should be a 71. I'm going back to a couple that I had missed. Bring your ball handle back down. There we go. We done fixed it. I was making the second version. I got a little ahead of myself. So going back down to perimeter defense, you want to bring your perimeter all the way up to an 85. Now I just want to double check and make sure I didn't miss out on anything. Drop your speed one to an 81, and your agility should be 77, and this should be 77 also for your vertical. So your defensive rebound, you want to drop this down to a 62. Your steal should be at a 67, so you get bronze interceptor and glove, and then put the rest on your block. And we need to lower the free throw down to a 64, so not the best free throw, and then put the rest on your block, and that'll cap you out at an 80. So this is the first variation, the variation that does not get post lockdown on gold. This gets it on silver. So you can see you get float game on silver, which is 74 close shot. After I explain the cap breakers, a lot of these numbers will start to make more sense. 80 driving layup, this is going to stay the same. Your driving dunk will go up after cap breakers. 79 post control, you got an 88 mid-range for now. 71 pass accuracy, 83 ball handle. You get strong handle on Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be able to dribble. The ball handle is going to increase, so you can get ankle assassin on silver. You got post lockdown on silver, and you have paint patroller on bronze. Rebounding, not the greatest, but you still will be able to do a little something. Like I said, you want to run this at small forward because the rebounding is not that high. You still get bronze box out beast, rebound chaser, and pogo stick. You get high flying denier on silver. Of course, you have all the silver defensive badges to help you out. You got immovable enforcer on gold with off-ball pest on gold, brick wall silver, post powerhouse on silver, and physical finisher silver. Like I said, as you can see, you also have posterizer on silver as well. So for the cap breakers, with this build, you will unlock pro contact dunks off 1. The way it is now, you have them off 2 because you need an 87 driving dunk and a 75 vertical for pro contacts off 2. For pro contacts off 1, you will unlock it with the cap breaker. So you can do the cap breakers in whatever order you think is best, up to you. I have the build set up to where it's viable if you only get your first set of cap breakers. If you get your second set, even better, but most people probably not going to make it to that third set of cap breakers. So if you get set 1 and 2, then the build is golden, but it's still very good even if you just get the first set of cap breakers. So with the first set of cap breakers, you want to put all of that on your mid-range, which will get you all of these badges on gold, and then you will get set shot specialist on Hall of Fame. So that's what the first set of cap breakers will go towards. Your first 5, put them all on mid-range. 93 mid-range is what you'll end up having. You already have bronze limitless, so you'll be good to go shooting wise. Your second set of cap breakers, you want to come to your ball handle. You want to put 3 on ball handle. That'll get you that 86 ball handle that you need to get ankle assassin on silver. You want to put 1 on your driving dunk. That'll get you an 89 dunk, and then you want to put 1 on your vertical, which will give you a 78 vertical. That is what you need to get pro contacts off 1, and that's your second set of cap breakers right there. So that's doable for people to get to. That third set of cap breakers is going to be very hard, but in case you do get there, that choice is really up to you. But an option that you can go with, you can put +4 on your speed, which will get you gold slippery off ball. You already have the 77 agility you need for that, and then you can put that last one on your close shot, which will get you hook specialist on silver. So that's the first build. Super happy when we finished this build and we got those shades. As you can see, you have made a 2-way 3-level shot creator. So it's a very well-rounded forward build. Now let me go ahead and show you the version that gets post lockdown on gold. All right, so for the version that gets post lockdown on gold, you want to run the same exact physicals. Let's just go ahead and start fresh just so it's not confusing. Your speed, bump this up to an 82. Your agility, you want to put this at a 76. Strength, you want to put at an 85. Vertical, you want to put this at a 75. So this version of the build gets pro contacts off of 2. It does not get pro contacts off 1. Now going back up to the top, you want to put your close shot at a 74. Your driving layup still an 80. Driving dunk is an 87 for those pro contacts off of 2. Your standing dunk is a 40. Post control still a 79, so you will get that gold post fade phenom. Your mid range, you want to take this up to an 88. Your 3-point shot, you want to take this up to an 81. Don't worry, you still will get bronze limitless with this version of the build. Free throw, you want to take this up to an 82, so you do get a higher free throw on this variation of the build. Pass accuracy, you want to take this up to a 70. Ball handle, you want to bring this up to an 84. Speed with ball 75, so still get that lightning launch. Now interior, I told y'all this gets gold post lockdown. You want to have an 88 interior. Perimeter defense still very good, 85. Get those silver badges. Still want to run this at a 67, bronze glove and interceptor. Your block still an 80. You want to leave your offensive rebound at a 39 and put the last 2 on your defensive rebound. So as you can see, this, you might like this spread a little bit better. You get post lockdown on gold with gold off ball pest. You got bronze paint patroller. You got the 80 block, which gets you high flying denier on silver, and then you have a 70 defensive rebound, which gets you box out beast on silver. So since this build has lower rebounding, you can use your max +1 on box out beast and then put it to gold. And if you really wanted to, if you put this at power forward instead of small forward, you can use your max +1 on rebounding for both categories because it's a tier 2 and a tier 1 badge. So you can run box out beast on gold and you can get rebound chaser on silver if that's what you want to do with it. But getting into the cap breakers, because that might help you decide where you want to use your max +1. So again, mid-range shot, you want to use your first 5 cap breakers on your midi. That will take you from an 88 to a 93, and you'll get gold shooting badges and you get set shot specialist on Hall of Fame. That's the first set of cap breakers. The second set, you want to put 2 on your ball handle. That'll get you the 86 ball handle you need for ankle assassin on silver. You want to put 2 on your 3-pointer because that'll get you your bronze limitless range back, and then you want to put 1 on your pass accuracy, which will get you diamond on silver. So that's the second set of cap breakers. So if you get the first 2 sets, the build is great. If you get to that third set and you've been grinding, then what you want to do is an option. You can go down to your speed, put 3 on your speed. That'll get you slippery off ball on gold. Then you put 1 on your agility, which you need that for slippery off ball. So that'll get you to 77 and the 85 that you need. Then of course you put that last one on your close shot and get hook specialist on silver. So again, a very well-rounded build. And then of course you can decide where you want to use your max plus ones at. So once you get that second set of cap breakers and you got all gold shooting badges on top of set shot specialist on Hall of Fame, you could put set shot specialist on legend if you wanted to. You really probably don't need to do that, but you could put shifty shooter on Hall of Fame. You could put post fade phenom on Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? The possibilities are wide, and you know, it's really up to you. You could put posterizer on gold if you wanted to. You could put physical finisher on gold if you wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Since post fade phenom is a tier 2 badge, you can run that on Hall of Fame, and you could run shifty shooter on Hall of Fame, or you could put deadeye on Hall of Fame. If you want to come down here to the defense, you could put post lockdown on Hall of Fame. You could put a movable enforcer on Hall of Fame to help you on defense, and then you could put on ball minutes on gold. So you know, you have a lot of good choices. Like I said, if you want to use this at the power forward position, it has lower rebounding, so you could do box out beast on gold and rebound chaser on silver with your max plus ones. With this build, this one got slightly different shades, still Kawhi Leonard and Jayson Tatum, but they threw in Scotty Barnes in the mix and took out LeBron, probably because it has the higher interior defense, but it's still the same build name, a two-way 3-level shot creator. So I think the builds came out dope, man. They're very well rounded, and then the cap breakers set them up very well in the future. Regardless on which set you end up getting to, you'll definitely at least get that first set of cap breakers, so you'll be able to shoot a lot better. But if you cool with rocking with the silver badges, then you can do that, and you can do your ball handling stuff first and get that ankle assassin on silver. So the choice is up to you. In all the build videos I make, I always say, you know, tweak the build to your liking, adjust what you want to adjust, and make sure that the build fits your play style. But I just provide all these builds to you guys as a template, and I love sharing them. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel down below. As always, be sure to stay safe out here, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.